Alright guys, we're back with another video. This video is different. I'm vlogging. So I'm gonna do 5 things that you didn't know about me. And hopefully at the end of this video, you'll know a lot more about me. So a lot of you be thinking that you know me, but you really don't know anything about me. So this is a very important video and we're about to jump in. So let's go. So the first thing, my name. My real name, everybody knows me by a different name. Some people call me T, some people call me Tea Time. I got multiple names, but my real name is Nkrumah. Say it with me, Nkrumah. So it's spelled Nkrumah, no E at the beginning, my guy. And it's a weird name, but my dad named me after Kwame Nkrumah, which is the first president of Ghana. So it's a very powerful name. He wanted to give me a name that was, that was powerful because he thought I would be destined for greatness. And I believe this guy because he's a legend. You feel me? That is an OG. OG. Shout out to Pops if you're watching this video. But yeah, so my real name is Nkrumah, guys. Yeah, it's a very, very interesting thing because people don't know how to spell, and then they be asking me, and I'll be like, just call me T, bro, because like that's a lot of work. You feel me? So to avoid all that drama, just call me whatever you want. You feel me? And yeah, that's pretty much my name. Um, yeah, that's it. Next. Okay, cool. So the second thing is a lot of people don't know this about me, but I like to like rap and I also like vocals. So I try to mess around with saying a little bit. So I'll be working on this. You guys tell me what you think. Let's go. How you got a job but you broke? Baby father's a ghost. Driving eco-friendly, but that car do the most. Yeah, why I work so hard for this check? Checking in like a pet. All my kills rolling with me. I put my squad on guest. Yeah. So that's the vocals. You feel me? I be talking about. I be trying. I be trying. Let me know if it's trash. Comment down below. Yo, bro, just kill yourself. Quit your job. You suck. But yo, let me know. All right. If it's fire, let me know. Also, I'm trying to finish it. That's all I got so far. But I also rap. I actually have rap songs completed. Let me just spit a couple of bars for you guys real quick. So, it goes like this. Waking up in the morning, thank God it's a new day. Ambitious kid, 400 mil, retired way before 40. That's a dream. Mama, dad didn't believe me. To be or not to be, swaggernometry. Saw me got the game, I got the recipe. Hold up. Thought I ball like a quarterback. Ball like Cotton made 100 racks. Too many balls, they restless. Hold up, I'ma need that quarterback. I was flipping burgers in the kitchen. Get the sauce and the water whipping. Mama told me got one shot. I took that shot and I never miss it. All right, that's it. Anything else, you gotta pay for that. You feel me? These bars ain't free, my boy. So yeah, this is the second thing I do rap. I couldn't play the actual song, so I'm gonna link it down in the description below, so you can pretty much check it out. It's on SoundCloud. Shout out Lost Boy for putting me on. Hashtag the plug. Keep the plug connected 24/7. I'm just giving you knowledge right now. So yeah, he also does other rap songs, so you gotta listen. But yeah, some of you didn't know. I'm actually interested in making music, and I might be using some of my songs for my intros and outros. So stay tuned, guys. Next. So the third thing that you didn't know about me, tres, I speak Spanish. I'm just joking, but I do speak a little Spanish. But the third thing is I used to hustle heavy. I mean heavy, bro. I'm not talking about drugs though. I'm talking about selling stuff. So I used to be like at school, and it started from like middle school. We call it primary school because I'm from St. Lucia, which is an island in the Caribbean. Hashtag backstory. And pretty much I used to sell lollipops at school. Pause. So I started selling candy at school in middle school. I got a deck of Digimon cards, not Pokemon cards, Digimon cards. I used to sell them like $3 for one, $5, $4. I created demand in middle school. And then when I went to high school, I started selling more candy and more snacks. It got to the point where I was making like $300 a week on average selling snacks, bro. It was crazy. I was making bank, you feel me? So shout out to all the hustlers out there. I see you. Keep riding, my guy. You smart, all right? You the best. They don't want us to win, bro. So what we gonna do? We gonna win more. Shout out DJ Khaled real quick. Another one. All right, so I'm just letting you guys know. Hopefully this doesn't get demonetized. Copyrights is crazy, but yeah. I used to hustle a lot, and recently I kind of stopped hustling because I started working more, and then you make more money consistently. So it's like, why hustle? But you gotta think about it, bro. Why not hustle? You feel me? Keep the hustle alive. Never stop hustling, guys. So I'm switching the hustle now to online YouTube. Hopefully one day I'm gonna open my own store, but that's for another video. So yeah, I hustle, okay? I does this heavy, all right? So this is it for number 3. Gonna go to the next one, another one. Okay, next question. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I'm single. Why? Because girls think I'm corny. Next. Question number 5 is, why did I start my YouTube channel and what is my favorite book? So they're like in the same thing. So the reason I started YouTube was low key, I wanted passive income, which means that I want to be able to do something one time and make money for it for the rest of my life. Of course, managing it and making sure that it works out. So I read this book. I'm gonna link a link down below to where you can probably get the book. But my aunt gave this book to me. It's called, it was by Rich Dad. You know, I think it was Things That Rich Dad. It was Rich Dad Poor Dad. I can't remember which one, but it was like things that it was telling you about a life of a rich dad and a poor dad, right? And this boy pretty much had both. So one was, or his rich dad, one was his poor dad. And it was just very funny how they put things in perspective. So this book pretty much talks about the dad who was not rich was way more educated, and he had a job and he was doing everything right, and everything was about money for him. But the other dad, who was like not rich, who was rich, wasn't that educated. He didn't do much. He was lazy. He barely worked, but he had investments that he took into play, and he started early in life. So that way, he didn't have to work as hard later in life. Like, that just makes sense, bro. You don't want to work for the rest of your life. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should start trying to get passive income. Because even when I was selling stuff at school, I had to physically do it to get money. If I didn't sell, I didn't make any money. So it's like, maybe I should try to find something that I could make money passively. So I was like, I could start a business, but then you kind of have to like micromanage your business until it takes off to the point where you can have people do that for you. So it's like, that's a lot of work, bro. So I was like, you know what? How am I going to make money? I'm like, all right, bro. The book talks about real estate. I don't have money to buy real estate. It talked about like working for free. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, but I want to do something now. You feel me? That I can start. So like, you know what? YouTube, because you can make money off of ads. So this is why I started YouTube, because I wanted some sort of passive income. But low key, I've always wanted to make videos, like whether it's rap videos, whether it's tutorials, whether it's like just entertainment, funny videos, because I like to laugh. I watch a lot of YouTube videos too. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I can try this out. So yeah, this is why I decided to do YouTube, primarily for the money. Yeah. But also because I knew that if I was able to make it take off, it would kind of stem into multiple sources of income, but also it would be like it's like having an Instagram that has like over 1 million followers. Like, it's like a hub for everything. You feel me? You can connect. You can use that to network for everything, because people are always gonna watch your videos. So yeah, I recommend, if you guys haven't started your videos yet, your channel yet, you can give it some thought, but definitely start a YouTube channel. Or something that gives you passive income. And I talk about this in one of my gameplays. I think it was Unravel 2 episode 10. So you guys should check that out. I'm gonna link it right now. But yeah, this is pretty much the end of 5 things you didn't know about me. If you want me to do another video, let me know. But for the most part, yeah, I hope you learned something about me. What's my name? Comment down below. What's my real name? Don't go back to watch the video. So yeah, guys, I want to thank you for sticking with me. I'm gonna do more of these vlogs. I'm gonna probably do, like, no cap, I'm gonna do 3 vlogs, cause I'm gonna do 3 videos a day. So I'm gonna do like 3 vlogs on one day. Then the next day I'm gonna do like gaming videos. Then the next day I'm gonna do tutorials, like how-tos. And then the next day I'm gonna come back with the vlogs. And then it's just gonna be the cycle over and over. So you're gonna get a lot of vlogs from me. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. You're watching Tis Fresh TV, and I'm out.